I've driven a Subaru.
Oh.
So cool.
It is, isn't it?
I've driven an Evo.
I can a bit
Yep.
more.
But now it's time to step things up a notch. Today is my first time driving a proper supercar. We'll drive it around a Welsh town.
Oh, but what if I scratch it?
Ooh. Along some sweeping country roads, and then I'll get my foot down properly on track. And I'll have Abby Eaton beside me for support the whole time.
That was really scary.
First time in a supercar,
Yeah.
the McLaren Artura. To be quite honest, this is one of a really good supercars to start in for your first experience. Big orange button in the middle.
Oh, that's how we start it.
That's how we start it.
Because I was looking for a key, if I'm honest, but I've realised that's a bit silly.
Nice.
I'm feeling nervous.
What I suggest is we start in auto. So if you have a little look on the dash there, we've got N
A.
for neutral and then A for automatic.
Yeah.
We'll go out, just acclimatise to everything, get comfortable with it, and then halfway through, I think we should just pop it into manual and just have a little go with the manual gears.
This feels a bit high tech for me.
You'll be fine. You'll be absolutely fine. Ready when you are. So foot on the brake, right hand paddle towards you.
Foot on the brake.
Yep.
And then
You can press drive. So then you've got number 1 on the screen, and then away you go.
it's just a normal car, Izzy. It's just a car. It's not going to hurt you. Okay, I'm going to go. Oh gosh, she is quick, isn't she? You can tell I'm nervous because look at my hand position. I normally drive with sort of one finger, and now I am locked in.
So if you want, we can have a little play around with the different modes. So we're currently in comfort here. So this little device, if you press the top of it, and then it should go into sport.
What, there?
Yeah. And it's set so that it's equal distant from the wheel, so you'll be able to do it without taking your hands off the steering wheel.
Oh, clever.
So you'll feel it's just gone a little bit stiffer on the suspension. So for example, any bumps or anything, you'll be able to feel those a little bit more. If we were on the track, then it would be a bit more responsive for you. So when you get your steering input done, the car will do what you want with less body roll. Do you want to try the manual gears? Top right button, manual, give that a press. So you see on the screen now we've got an M next to the number. So that means
How do I know when it's time?
So the revs are here, but just for argument's sake, we'll just get you comfortable with the gears. So if you go down on the left,
Woo.
that's it, cool.
I'm in third.
Go down another one.
Another one?
Yeah.
Second?
Yeah.
Nuts.
So you can just start to hear the revs.
Yeah. Have you ever driven one of these?
I've driven one of the older versions of these, so we actually did a little feature at Brands Hatch, so I got to take it out on the circuit, and it is a proper piece of kit. It is absolutely
Really?
amazing. Yeah. I always find though, modern supercars, it's crazy that you're allowed to drive them on the road, because they're basically just mini race cars. Yeah, this has got 680 brake horsepower.
That's so much horsepower.
Yeah, and 531 newton meters of torque, so pounds of torque.
What
So
does
it's
that
absolutely
mean,
rapid.
though? What does the talky bit mean?
Basically, when you put your foot down, it picks up straight away.
Okay.
Yeah. You'll feel it more when we go on the circuit later on.
You do just feel a little bit out of place, though, don't you, on like a country road?
Yeah, I mean, really, these kind of things are supposed to be used on the track. How long have you been driving on the road?
It's a scary thought, isn't it? It's a scary thought. Oh my God, gears.
I feel like you don't give yourself enough credit.
But sometimes I do just forget how to do it. Because you do it so much.
Yeah.
And then you get in something you haven't been in before, and you're like, oh yeah, driving.
Yeah.
And maybe if I'm feeling brave, I'll take it around the track.
I think you should. Right, cool. So we'll just cruise around. We'll use the manual gears.
Okay.
We won't go massively flat out. We'll just build up to it, and we'll just drive to the limits of the conditions.
Right.
So it is very, very wet now. So remember, nice and straight on the braking into here, and go down against the third. Perfect. We can nibble a little bit of curb. Don't worry. It's pretty, but it's made to be driven. Good. We can push that brake in a little bit later.
Okay.
Then looking through the corner. That's it. Always be nice and prepared with your vision. Cool, so we see how we're just starting to drift into the middle. That's actually bringing us nearer the puddle, and also it makes this corner tighter. So
Alright, so we need to stay right out there.
yeah, you got it.
Okay.
That's it. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Up a gear. And then on the brake.
I didn't like that. I didn't like that.
Wait before you ask the power until the car's completely straight. So when you
Okay.
come through, you can wait until the steering wheel's straight. That's it. Cool. Nice.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh
Up
my
a
God.
gear.
Oh my God.
Up a gear. On the brakes again. Press the brakes harder.
Oh my God, yeah.
See how good they are? Yeah?
They're
so
amazing.
you've just got to put a bit more force through the pedal.
This is something I've been learning. You have to be equally confident on your brakes as you are on the throttle. brutal.
Yeah.
Like braking takes confidence.
Yeah, and that's the part that actually separates people from being fast and being slow, because everyone can put their foot down in a straight line.
So true.
But it's the technique at the end with the braking, that's where things are won or lost. Looking across so we know what we're getting to before we actually arrive there.
Well, you really can look ahead more than you think you can.
Yeah, the blind spots in here are actually really not that bad. And they've got a real nice big gap between the wing mirror and the A-pillar as well. So you can
that's
see.
so true.
So obviously you've driven around here in the Mini.
Yes.
You've done a few laps now in the McLaren.
Yes.
What's the vibe? What do you think is so different between the two? What do you like? What do you not like?
I like the speed in this.
Yeah.
It's a lot smoother. But I just love with the Mini that you feel like you're doing all the work.
Yeah.
Whereas I can feel that the car is doing a lot of this. Whereas I kind of want to do more of it. I could probably sit and do this all day.
Yeah.
Just again and again and again.
A few more creature comforts in this, whereas the Mini's properly stripped out race car, isn't it?
Yeah, but I kind of like that.
Again, we'll wait, get the car nice and straight first. Cool, right, squeeze the power. Yeah, keep going, keep going. Up a gear. Yeah. On the brakes, hard. A bit harder. Yeah, nice.
Were you scared? Did you think we were going to die?
Just, you've got loads more potential in the brakes. So it's just having that confidence to hit it
Just
harder
stamp
to
on
start
it.
off with.
It's just so because you're taught to drive smoothly on the roads.
Yeah.
Whereas on track, it's like stamp on that thing.
Yeah. Yeah, generally everything else needs to still be smooth, like your steering inputs, your throttle application, all really smooth. But the one thing you want to be really assertive with is your braking.
Yeah.
So when we get to the end here, we'll just pull forwards, and then if you'd like,
I would
get to have a go. I've not driven one of these yet, so I'm excited.
Oh, good luck. Do you want some pointers?
Yeah, please, can you coach me? What do the pedals do? Which one's which?
Yeah, don't you worry, I'll teach you. You'll be all right. You've got my
Do you want
booster
your booster seat?
Yeah, you just keep hold of
I'll
that.
press that across.
Wait, Abby, I'm scared. I'm scared, I'm scared.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm scared already.
Why are you going so quickly? Why are you going so quickly? Wow, sideways! And I'm literally holding onto my seat.
And that last little bit, you know, I'm saying try and ease off the brakes.
Yeah.
And then into here, you can use a bit more power. But it's still trying to spin up.
My Lord. Do you find it fun?
Yeah. You know, driving any car on circuit is going to be fun. And even if it's not like a really high-powered car, each car's got its own quirks that you're trying to...
And you just get to know it.
Exactly.
Whoa!
And you see how I'm using all the circuits, so it's every single little bit of space that we can get.
Yeah, you really do.
And into here, it's trying to spin up just because it's bumpy.
Yeah. It makes the circuit feel a lot bigger when you drive.
Bigger?
Yeah, because you're using it all.
Wider, yeah.
Yeah. So when you're driving, like, you know when you see people like kick the back out of them and they're like drifting all the way, is that a bad thing to do?
In racing, yes, because as soon as you're going sideways, you're not going forwards.
Oh yeah, you're not going as fast.
Yeah, so if you think you're going sideways, you're not driving the car forwards, so it's lap time that you're giving away, so you're making the circuit bigger.
Yeah, true.
So for example here, when I'm saying to like use more width of the circuit, that's just because, yes, you're making the corner longer, but the trade-off is you can carry loads of speed into there.
Yeah, rather than cutting it.
Yeah, and into here we stay wider, so we can make this corner easier. So everything is just all about being one step ahead of the next corner. So here we go wider, so we can open this corner more.
Whoa. So you really do like thread a lap together.
Yeah. You've got to respect Landau. It's a circuit, like the barriers are just there at the end of a really long straight, so you know, really these cars are suited to like nice big fast flowing circuits like Silverstone or any of the F1 circuits, really, Grand Prix circuits.
Yeah, this circuit's quite little.
But you can see, you know, in comparison to driving it on the road to driving it on a track, it's at home on a circuit.
Yeah, you can feel that straight away.
But actually, you know, when you first jumped in it on the road, you felt a little bit nervous.
Yeah, I
but then
felt
you
more
soon
uncomfortable on the road,
acclimatised
but now on here, I'm like, yeah, brilliant.
Yeah. There you go.
I've had a lovely time.
Good.
Thank you for teaching me your ways.
You didn't give me any tips though when we were driving.
Yeah, I'll write it up for you.
Yeah, thanks.
And send you an email.
Did I pass my test?
We'll see.
Oh no!
We will see.